here in Bryson City, North Carolina. That thing is really loud, so I gotta get away from it. Bryson City, North Carolina. Came here to spend a day just checking out the shops. Unfortunately, not going to get to ride the steam locomotive here, but that's pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever been to Bryson City, but they've got a lot of neat things. They have a model railroad that I'm going to go check out. It's this giant layout of a model railroad. But they have this train that takes tours and all those kind of neat things. So I've never done the train. Hopefully I can see it take off here in a little bit. But we're gonna walk around, check out some shops, maybe get something to eat, see the model train, and you can come on with us. Let's go. What you drinking there, Ruthie?
Cheer wine.
Cheer wine, let's see. Cheers. With a barbershop pole has seen its better days. Oh, drugstore here. Really? It says Bennett's Drugs. There's actually a Bennett's Drugs in the town that I live in, but this one's much older. It says Bryson City Drug Company. That's really neat. Apparently there's some rainbow trout in that river. They've mounted one right here. Here's NC Clampett Hardware. That sounds kind of funny because the Clampetts, weren't they the ones who, weren't they the guys who did the Beverly Hills, what was it called? The Beverly Hillbillies. Weren't they the Clampetts? Is this theirs? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna have lunch today at Jimmy Mac's restaurant here in Bryson City. Come and check it out. So I got some sort of chicken, coleslaw, sweet potato fries. Ruthie got the same chicken on a sandwich. That thing looks so good. Man, let's see you take a bite of that.
Oh my goodness, no.
Well, that was pretty good. Now we're going to go to the model train exhibit. All right, so detour on the way to the train exhibit. Go look at Sandra D's fried pies. Get us a fried pie. Thank you. Alright, so got the fried peach pie, and they got a cookie. What kind of cookie is that?
Ooey gooey chocolate chip cookie.
Try this.
Is it hot?
It's warm. It's good. It's not so hot you can't eat it. So it's got fresh filling in it.
Ruthie, give her some of her food down
It
there.
reminds me of like a what they call this thing, funnel cake. The bread. That was good. So in the train museum, this is a train museum slash the actual train little displays down here. What was that, a button you pressed? Guess you gotta hold it. It's like a little Christmas train. Oh, that's boring. Oh, it's coming through the tunnel. How do you like that?
Get it down.
Get it down? I want to get it in. Hold on. Keep it there. All right, let's go see the real, which they have a lot of different different scales, Lionel scale or whatever that, no, what's it, Lionel? The one with the 3 rails. Bunch of, if you're into model trains, this is a really neat place because it is loaded, but it's mostly the scale, like I think Lionel would have been the bigger size stuff. Let's go see the actual exhibit. Real quick before I get to the exhibit, there are tons of trains. These rooms are packed with a bunch of old antique stuff. This is 1928. Just absolutely packed. We got some tugboats. Wow, cool. Okay, so here's the actual train exhibit. Used to, they would, and they may still do that, they would give you a little checklist for you to find a lot of little details. Here's the train yard. See if I can find something that's these guys are at the loading dock, unloading. Well, you know, it's off the track, so it's behind a fence. So they use that for storage, I guess. There goes a steam engine. Oh, a double steam engine carrying coal. Right over there is a drive-in theater. They are watching, it is The Wizard of Oz, but it is the DVD player has stopped. Those are very patient people over there just sitting there watching the intro screen. Here comes a little guy speeding by. He had a bunch of cross ties on there. Another train coming by. They all have sound effects too. Here's the gas station. Getting them all fueled up. Truck carrying something. I don't know what that truck's got in it. So I found a little incident here. The firefighters were over there putting out a little brush fire. So like they're doing some welding on this little guy over here in the front of the train. Then we have a garden produce market. Either he's been run over by the truck or it tore. It looks like it had problems. The hood's up. There are some really small fruits and vegetables in there. So this is the turntable. Like if you had a railroad yard, they had the house here where they could fix and work on the locomotives, but they had to have this turntable that would allow them to come in, and then they could turn them all the way around, and then they could go out. So that's pretty neat. There's a train station up there. 2 double-decker, almost looks like New York. There's some yellow taxis and things like that. And yeah, it's got the passenger train. Is picking up passengers, so you can see all the places that hopefully you can see that where they're waiting. And there's the front street of a city with the church over to the side. Coal plant, looks like they're loading coal on some of these trains. Right there is a little lumber mill with a sawmill. It's got a tractor with a log. You see the sawmill, and then there's a train back there that has logs on it. I guess they're going to unload so they can saw them up. And the mountain with the power lines that would have been running on there. And then this little guy keeps coming by. He's in a hurry to get somewhere. Here in the corner is a waterfall. It actually has water running down it. Not much, but it does have water running down it. There's the telephone tower, it looks like over here, with a little shack on top. And the water runs down, 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 down to here, and it pulls up in the corner where there's an alligator eating an anaconda. And yeah, it's pretty neat. Here comes the train again. Ellie just pointed out that there are some hikers right here. Right there. So here's a crash scene here's the waterfall, and it comes down, and there's a crashed car, and there's the wheels that come off of it. Trees are growing up through it. There's part of a door off of it. It's knocked down a couple of trees on the way down. And once more, this little guy. Look at this. They just saw this. See if any of you guys, if you can see that. Can you see the beach or the soccer ball or the volleyball or whatever it was? That's Castaway, or what's his name? Tom Hanks. And there's Wilson. FedEx package right there. 2 bears right here, and this guy. There's 2 bears right, I'm trying to point close, right on the edge. Right there. The old structure that's dilapidated. Here's a train car converted into a cafe with the people inside having dinner. Police officer has someone pulled over there, and a classic 56 Ford, looks like something like that. 48 Ford is waiting on the train to come by. He's got his headlights on. Right here is an old factory with the roof removed, so you can see the belt-driven tools and everything in there. That's really neat. and a dilapidated house on the corner here that they've just, it's too bad, it's too far gone. Tree growth through the roof. Alrighty, well, we're finished with the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad Gift Shop Train Museum. Bryson City, North Carolina. Not that far from Cherokee, North Carolina. Very neat little town. If you ever have a chance to come to Bryson City, come on over. There's lots of things to do, little shops everywhere. It's just loaded with stuff to do. You can ride the train like we saw at the beginning, come see the train museum. Just really neat stuff. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, give me a comment. Have you been to Bryson City? What did you do when you were here? And remember to turn the video games off, get off the couch, go outside, and you might find something that's very adventurous and you can make your life an adventure. So we'll see you later. Bye.